Hi friends, good morning. Let's understand what is accruals, prepayment, accrued income and deferred income in accounting. So in accounting term, accrual we can say accrued expense. So meaning of accruals is expenses that have been incurred in the accounting period but not yet paid. So, if to match the expenses with the year end to line, we can post as a accrual for we can say as accrued expense. So, what is the journal of accruals? So, we can say electricity expense of March is not paid, then we can post as a journal like electricity expense for March say 5000 and bill will be paid in April. So electricity expense account debit for 5000 and accrual expense account credit for 5000. So electricity expense shown in the profit and loss account and accrued expense shown in the current liabilities in the balance sheet side. Now, what is the meaning of prepayment? We can say it is a prepaid expense. So, expense paid in advance, but the benefit relates to the future period is called prepayment. Example, insurance paid for 12 months, say 12,000 on 1st of January. And your year-end period, say 31st on March. So January to March, 3 months to be used for the period, say 3,000. And the rest of the 9,000 we can say as a prepayment. So what is the journal entry for that? So journal entry for that is prepaid insurance account debit say 9,000 and insurance expense account credit say 9,000. So only 3,000 charged to the profit and loss account and balance 9,000 shown as a current assets in a balance sheet side. Now third, what is accrued income? So income earned during the period but not yet received is called accrued income. Example, interest earned for March say 2000 but received in April. So what is a general entry of accrued income? So accrued income account debit say 2000 and interest income account say credit for 2000. So what shows in financial statement? In financial statement, income shown in a profit and loss account and accrued income shown as a current asset in balance sheet side. Now, fourth, what is deferred income? So, deferred income means income received in advance. So, income received before it is earned, it called deferred income. Example, rent received for 6 months, say 30,000, and accounting year includes for only 2 months, say February and March. So, unearned income, say we can say 20,000 and for January and February 5,000 into 2 say 10,000 is related to the for the year end. So what is the general entry for that? So rent income account debit say 20,000 and deferred income account say 20,000 is called deferred income because it is related to future period. So what is shown in the financial statement? So only 10,000 credited to profit and loss account for the current period and 20,000 shown as a current liabilities in an balance sheet side, right? So in terms we can say accruals is his cash status is not paid, prepayment status is paid in advance, accrued income cash status is not received, and deferred income status say received in advance. That is called accruals, prepayment, deferred income, and accrued income in terms of accounting.